Hi guys, and welcome to STICKYMESS17. If you'd like to subscribe, turn on those notification bells so you're notified every Wednesday and Sunday at 10 AM when I upload a new video. Today I am going to show you how to clean a car seat. Are you interested? I am going to show you I need only a screwdriver. I like the flathead screwdriver for my car seats. Not to unscrew anything in order to get them off to wash, but just for a little, there's like a hook in the headrest which you need to lift the elastic off, and that's all I use it for. You can also use like a crochet needle or a sewing needle or a knitting needle or something like that, but I like a flathead screwdriver. It works. So I'm going to show you how to take the car seat off. Now these are the Mothercare Boston car seats. Now the bit I'm getting there is I'm just pulling out the strap to the, the pulley strap that adjusts the actual seat straps. Then there's a like crotch cushion that is velcroed underneath where my left hand is. I'm just pulling that loose. I take the velcro off of there and then pull the receiver bit through the seat, and that bit's out. Now I'm going to take my straps out. I'm not actually removing the straps, but there's the straps on the shoulder straps is like a cushion on there. Those just pop open, and then there's like a piece of velcro within like a secondary seat belt thing in there, and I just pull that off. Then underneath the flap from the neck rest, as you can see, there's two buttons there. I untangle the seat belt straps out of that. Then onto the corner, this is obviously the seat belt in the car, the holder, so I just pull it away from me down to my left, and then it pushes straight over to the right and unclips. And the same on this side, I'm pulling it down and then straight up. There is really no need to remove those hooks to get your car seat off. Then I'm going to raise the headrest, lift the car seat up over the headrest and pull it forward, as you'll see here, and it just comes straight out. Now onto the headrest, I'm just going to get my screwdriver and start unclipping it. When last did you wash your car seats? It's amazing how much dirt the car seats seem to collect. And if you don't clean them, they smell. There you can see I'm just using the screwdriver and just lifting the elastic straight up. I'm not actually unscrewing anything, but once it's unclipped, that is the only bit I need the screwdriver for. Later on, I'll show you the clip, and then it just pulls off the cover, and that is one car seat done. So I'm going to let you watch it here again. Always start from the bottom and work your way up. This is particular for the Mothercare Boston car seats, but most car seats, they come apart in a very similar way. Please excuse the dirt on my back. I have no idea what that is. here, I don't know if you can see, there's a hook there, which was the screwdriver is just going behind that, and that is where the piece of elastic fits, but there's no ways your fingers can get in there. Even my toddler won't be able to reach. So now I'm going to put them in the washing machine. The first thing I'm going to do is try and separate all the velcros and put them together so that they don't stick to the car seat when they're in the washing machine. I'm also going to throw in some fresh Unstoppables, and now the fresh one I particularly like for the car seats. I haven't actually tried the Dreams, I'll be honest, so I've got the Dreams there as well, but the fresh one seems to make this car, the whole car, smell lovely for probably about a month and a half. It's absolutely divine. So I wash it off and I give it a good amount of Unstoppables, a full capful in there, so that the smell will last, and it works as like a cheeky air freshener in your car. And then make sure everything is tucked in out of the way of the door, and I'm going to put it on a half-hour wash, and it is going to be at 30 degrees. I don't wash the car seat any higher. You do not want the car seats to shrink. A scoop of crystals, soda crystals, and you can see I'm using about 1/4 of a scoop of washing powder. I use the Kirkland Signature, and that is all I'm doing. Now that's finished, I'm going to put it in the tumble dryer. Obviously it is absolutely tipping down outside, it is raining, but if you're going to tumble dry your car seats, guys, make sure it's on a very low temperature. If nothing else, you just need sort of it to aerate in the tumble dryer rather than dry, if that makes sense, because you don't want them melting. And now I'm going to put it on delicate, and I'm going to keep a very, very close eye on it. It says 55 minutes, but because mine's on a temperature sensor, and it's got a water pump and a heat pump, it won't actually run for the full 55 minutes. So as soon as it stops, I'll check it. Now I'm going to run over the car seats with the vacuum cleaner. I did actually wipe them down as well, but yeah, I didn't record that. And then I'm going to spray it down with some rubbing alcohol just to give it a bit of sanitization whilst the car seats are in the tumble dryer. And that, now I will say that the tumble drying process to get them to a very, very light stage took probably about 2 hours, but as I say, I was checking it and making sure that they weren't actually going to shrink, and that, so I wasn't really aiming to get them dried. You can hang them on the radiator as well, or in the summertime just let them dry outside. Give them a good vacuum. I'm using the screwdriver just to lift any dirt that might be, you know, stuck in any grooves in the car seats. You'll notice that one of my car seats has some black tape. It's because when I first took the car seats apart, the tape actually snapped on me, so I just replaced the tape exactly where the markings are. You can see the markings on the other side. It was a clear tape, so I put some black tape on just to make sure that the car seat would stay as it was. So here I'm going to spray it down with some rubbing alcohol. You can use any sort of sanitizer. It just sanitizes the plastic. Let that air dry. And if you want to use one of the fragrance, you can, but don't forget your car seats have got a fragrance in the washing machine, so you don't actually need anything fragranced. Now, as you can see, there's the elastic on the bottom of the sort of like headrest bit, and then I'll show you here. I just stick the screwdriver in like that and then hook it on, and it is so easy. So the car seats have now come out the dryer, and I'm going to put them back together. So first thing I do is work in reverse order. So start with the headrest and make your way down. Pull the car seat headrest over the structure, I suppose. And if you've got this far in the video, please leave me the poop emoji so that I know that you've watched right the way through and you are supporting my channel. Thank you so much. Don't forget, guys, when I hit 2,000 subscribers, I will be shaving my head, and the proceeds from the video will be going to the Wales Air Ambulance, and my hair will be going to the Little Princess Trust. And the Little Princess Trust is a charity that makes wigs for children who need a wig. So I'm pleased to be supporting two charities, and again, this is at no cost to you. But if you'd like to buy me a coffee, my Ko-fi account is linked in the description box below, as well as on my website stickymess17.co.uk for any products that I may use. I will be showing you here where the elastic is. Now there I've got the screwdriver, there's the elastic. I'm sorry it's black, I've tried to put light on this. Try again because I missed it, and then just hook it over, and hey presto, it's done. There is literally no fighting with the car seat. And I'll do the other side. Now back to the charities. When I hit 2,000 subscribers, obviously I'm going to shave my head and everything, but this is not going to cost you guys a penny. But if you support my channel, you'll be supporting these charities, and I cannot thank you enough for all the support for both my channel and these charities. Now I'm also on Patreon, so if you wish to become a Patreon member, it is a paid subscription. I'd love to have you along there, but please do not put yourself out to go and support me on the channel. It is purely support, additional support for my channel. It is a paid subscription, and there's some perks on there as well, you know, like one-on-one chats or lives and things like that. But please, you know, I'm only asking, if you want to, you can. Now you can see there's the hook in the picture there with the arrow, and I'm just going to hook that straight on, and it's done. I post on Patreon the day before the YouTube videos go up, so you're not really missing anything. I will be doing live streams at some point, but at the moment, with everything going on, I just cannot find a quiet time to do it. But I will be picking the Patreon live streams up at a later date. So if you wish to support me there, I'd be grateful. Thank you so much. Otherwise, you can just buy me a coffee through my Ko-fi. Goodness me, I'm getting tongue-tied again. Or you can just watch another video, subscribe, share, and that would be really appreciated as well. Now I'm working backwards on the car seat. So I've got the headrest back on, and I'm just getting the seat belts back, the harness out. One thing I must mention is when you're taking the seat belts out to reconnect everything up, make sure that the seat belts are straight and that they're not twisted, because that can affect this, the car seats, the safety of the car seat, and its ability to work effectively. So I'm just taking everything out and making sure that everything is straight. Now my seatbelt has sort of got, like, the harness bit of the seatbelt has got like two straps in it. One velcros onto the cushions that go on the shoulders, and the other one is actually the seatbelt. So you can see on the left there, in my left hand, is the velcro bit. So I'm just making sure that it is completely straight and that they connect up and there's no twists in the belt. So now everything is straight. I'm just leveling it up on the other side. Also, another thing, once you've washed your car seats, make sure before you put your kid in the car, in the car seat, that you actually measure them up in the house so that you can maneuver the seat, the headrest and everything else before you put them back in the car. It just makes it that little bit easier to adjust the car seat when you get it back in the car. Again, pull it over that blue thing for the seat belt, and everything just clips in. Then there's clips on the side there that just tuck in, and it sort of clips on itself. And again, I've worked from top to bottom on the car seat. Now I'm going to put the receiver through the hole, and then I'm going to put that Velcro crotch pad thing in once the receiver's through, and Velcro it down. Pull the strap adjuster strap through the bottom and just tuck it in so that it doesn't get pulled or trodden on or messed up. You can do this with all the car seats as well. Now I'm going to do the seat belts, the actual harness bit. There is a sort of like sticky side on the back there that faces down. Then I've got the Velcro, you can see by my left thumb, and the first strap Velcros onto that, and then the seat belt goes inside and it clips in. And that is, oops, I forgot to put the seat belt in. And make sure that when you also put the seat belt in the cushions, that it is straight as well. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side and put the other car seat back together as well. So if you've made it this far, give me a happy emoji. Thank you so much for supporting me. Now I'm just going to whiz through and do the second car seat. Don't forget, guys, to subscribe, hit the like button and turn on your notification bell so you're notified every Wednesday and Sunday when I upload a new video. This is going to be a series, so I am going to be uploading a video every day with something that we may have forgotten to clean. So take care of yourselves, look after each other, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. See you. Bye.